Hi everyone, today we're doing an unboxing of the Moto Z2 Play, and this is Moto's most interesting and newest mid-range flagship. And let's take a look. So over here you have like a very nice Moto branding. It's a red beautiful box with a little Lenovo. Lenovo is now the parent company of Motorola. When you go to the back, you have your information and your Moto logo. So let's just take a look open here. It's just a slide open box. And right on the front, you have the Moto Z2 Play. We've got ours in beautiful gold. Alright, and let's take a look here. You have support for Moto mods, and basically this is, Moto mods. It's like a little bags you can attach to the back of your phone to expand its functionality. Like for this one, you attach it to the back of your phone, it fast charges your phone, gives you about 1 extra day of battery life. You have your 5.5-inch 1080p AMOLED display, 3000 mAh turbo power. Fast, this means just fast charging. 12 megapixel front camera, 5 megapixel back camera. You have your fingerprint scanner over here, and you have 64 gigs of storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. Right, and over here you can see that this is your pogo pins for the Moto mods, your Moto logo. Unfortunately, we wish this was a fingerprint scanner, but oh well. And your back camera over here. The camera hump is pretty huge, as you can see. But Moto says that this is to keep the Moto mods in place when you place them at the back, so that it doesn't slide. Right, let's take this off. A little plastic over here. And turn it on. There we go. It's a beautiful Moto, powered by Android. Of course, this runs Android 7.1, and we believe the updates on Moto devices should come very fast because it runs a stock version of Android. There we go. Hello Moto. We love the little animation over here. It's really nice. Alright, so let's put this aside for now. So inside the box, we've got your manuals information. We've got your regular in-ear headphones. These are just like stock headphones, nothing special. And we have a USB-C charger. It's a fast charger and a USB-C cable. Unfortunately, we left it. We don't have it with us right now. We actually previously took it out just to try. But it's a regular size charger. Yeah. So here's the box. So when you take a look at the phone, you can use your fingerprint scanner to do it. So actually we think that this is a very beautiful display. The issue is that we find that it's a waste of space to have this fingerprint scanner over here and nothing to the sides. The bezels aren't exactly that nice, given that we have phones like the Galaxy S8 which looks much slimmer than this. But for a mid-range phone that costs about 700 Singapore dollars, it's not too bad. Right, so one of the main features that we're talking about just now is the Moto mods, and the Moto mods basically you can snap these onto the back and it will expand the functionality of the phone. So when we take this out over here, this is the Moto Turbo Power Mod Pack. This is how it looks. It's just a very flat, nice piece of plastic over here, right? So this is a Turbo Power Mod. It's like a portable power bank that essentially connects to your phone via these pogo pins. So how to connect it? You just snap it on. It's magnetic. And it's really fast. You see? Just snap it off. Mono mode is empty. And snap it on. Mono mode is connected. So it doesn't really add a lot of thickness to the device. You can go around carrying this out, or you can just take this out if you want to and put it in your bag. It retains the thinness. And like I said, the camera hump over here prevents the Moto mod from sliding out. So it's a really nice invention, but we're not sure if this is the best implementation, because the moment you put down your phone, the camera, you can hear that, right? Your camera is the one that's scratching the surface. Yeah, but we like the Moto mods. You can check out a Moto mods hands-on video that we did at Text 100's office. But the cool thing about the Moto mods is that every time there's like a section where you can manage it, you can manage the behavior. You can set it to fast charge or charge periodically so that you extend your time. And you can even update your Moto mods if you want. There's like different software options. So that's it for the Moto Z2 Play. Personally, we've been using this for a while. We think that this is a good phone. It's reasonable. But it's still a mid-range phone. It does not match up to the likes of the Galaxy S7 or the HTC U11. Right, but what this matches up to is the BlackBerry Priv. I believe that it performs on a similar scale. It does better than, we feel that it's more interesting than Samsung's A series and, all the other mid-range phones out there. It's really one of a kind. No other manufacturer has done what Moto has done with the Moto mods. But one question to ask yourself is that, are these Moto mods really necessary? Given, other phones can't do what Moto does with the fast charging on their battery packs. But I mean, let's be honest, Apple, Samsung and many other manufacturers have their own third-party battery covers, and essentially, if you think about it, this is like a power bank built specifically for this phone. So, if you want something like a power bank, like you have many devices, right? Why not just get a power bank instead? This isn't exactly cheap. It's $139, but it's something to think about. At the end of the day, we have to take our hats off to Moto. The things that they've done with the Moto Z2 Play and the Moto mods are simply nothing short of amazing. We haven't seen anyone done this successfully. The last manufacturer to try this was LG, but you know what happened to the LG G5? It did not sell very well, and it was really panned by critics worldwide. But Moto has kept this going on for quite a while, for almost more than a year. They have worked with different manufacturers to come up with different mods like the Hasselblad Moto camera mod. Now that's amazing. We've also seen them come up with even go to Kickstarter and try to get things moving along with their Kickstarter campaigns. To get community source mods and stuff. Yeah. So that's it for the unboxing of the Moto Z2 Play. Overall, we think that this phone has a lot of potential. We wouldn't say this is a 10 upon 10 product. There's still some ways to go, but if Moto plays their cards right and starts developing more interesting mods other than this battery pack, other than the wireless charging covers that they have, we think that this platform, this modular system, right, could be very well the future of a good Android line of phones. Yeah. So that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Billy from 37 Tech and Tech Out Singapore. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.